Welcome to Touchbase Book Chat. I'm Jack, here at the Chatterbox Cafe with our resident book historian Esther. And today, Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins?
But not the Mary Poppins we're thinking of.
No. This is the original, 1926, nearly 40 years before Hollywood.
Wait, 1926?
Here's a little fact I love. Pamela Travers had been touring with a Shakespeare troupe in New Zealand. She played Titania in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
The Fairy Queen.
Exactly. Then she moved to London. She had this deep interest in Celtic myths.
The Celtic Twilight.
Yes, she became close friends with George Russell, the Irish poet and mystic. And through him she met Yeats and others.
Fascinating. So she was basically a remote freelancer, way ahead of her time.
Yes, a freelancer, maybe in a cafe just like this one, pen and paper in hand. To support herself, she was filing stories by steamship post back to a tiny New Zealand newspaper. And this story, this was her first Mary Poppins. Before the novels, before everything.
So this is where it all started.
The very beginning. And she's different in this one, sharper. There's an edge to her.
An edge?
She has this absolute sense of self, nearly perfect, poised. The outside has to be just so.
And yet
she steps into this magic fairyland with Bert. That's the duality. That's what makes the story.
the tension between poise and magic.
And even inside the magic, she never loses her composure. She's still Mary Poppins.
I love that. And there's Bert.
The matchman. And here's a detail. On rainy days, he sold matches, because rain would wash his chalk pictures away.
That's beautiful. So practical and poetic at the same time.
That's Travers, and there's clearly history between Mary and Bert, a warmth, but also this sense that they exist in different worlds.
Different worlds.
And the magic in this story, it's not safe.
What do you mean?
It's wonderful, yes, but it could slip away at any moment. There's a fragility to it.
That's what makes it feel real.
Exactly. And there's a moment. They ride a merry-go-round inside his chalk drawing.
Inside the picture.
Inside the picture. And where does it take them? Not Paris, not the mountains. Margate.
Margate? Like the Coney Island of its day?
That's right. Although this is Britain, vinegar and chips, not hot dogs. A little seaside town, fish and chips on the pier, donkey rides on the sand. That's the fairyland a matchman and a nursemaid would choose.
That's so honest.
It's perfect. And then there's the raspberry jam cakes.
The jam cakes.
Here's a fun connection. Raspberry jam cakes also appear in another Travers story from that same year. Corrie's. She clearly had a thing for them.
Ha! I love that. What is it about the cakes?
It captures something about childhood. That pure, uninhibited wanton. You just ask for 7.
You don't hold back.
And Mary's response is perfect. 5. I have had 5. A lady does not eat 7 cakes.
She definitely had 7.
He had 7. Human underneath all that poise.
That's what I love about this version.
The book versions hit different. The magic is never explained away.
So that's Mary Poppins and the Matchman.
The original.
Before Hollywood got hold of her.
Sharper, stranger, and absolutely wonderful.
The audiobook is about 25 minutes. It's a dramatization by Simon Puleo, drawing out the dialogue and capturing the spirit of the original in a modern form.
While staying true to Travers. For more information, see touchbase.life.
Say, waiter, can we get a plate of raspberry jam cakes for my friend here?
Oh, Jack, you are too much.
Ha! Well, thanks for joining us. It has been such a pleasure being with you today, Esther.
Likewise. Always love joining you for tea and 2 slices. Until next time, keep reading.